Hello everyone and welcome back to another travel video. As some of you know, I was in Los Angeles, California earlier in the month for the Alanis Morissette Garbage and Cat Power concert. And it had been postponed a couple times, but I made an entire trip out of that, so I did a whole bunch of other stuff beside the concert. And I'm going to be telling you about one of those things in this video here. So one thing I wanted to do while I was out there was visit a place called Gallery1988. And this is an art gallery located in Los Angeles, California, but it specializes in pop culture artwork. So artwork from movies, TV shows, video games, that kind of thing. It's a very cool gallery. It's located on Melrose Avenue. I was able to basically walk to it from my hotel. I think it was like a couple miles from my hotel. I did a lot of walking while I was out there. Went in there on a Saturday. It's kind of a small gallery. It's definitely it's longer than it is wide. But I took a bunch of pictures of some of the artwork there. I totally asked permission, and I said, "Hey, am I allowed to take photos in here?" And they were like, "Sure, go right ahead. Knock yourself out." So took a bunch of photos in there. A lot of very cool artwork from stuff like The Mandalorian, The Avengers, Breaking Bad, and so on. And this is all very high quality artwork. We're talking about oil paintings and paintings on acrylic, on canvas, various mixed media, some sculpture as well. Just very, very cool artwork. And if I had the room and the money to buy some of that stuff, it would look pretty awesome. But a lot of it is fairly expensive because some of them are original pieces, some of them are prints. I did purchase a couple things while I was there, but they were more kind of small. So one thing I purchased was this pin by, I think the designer is Tom Whedon, I believe, or and he created this Undertaker pin here. So this is basically just a lapel pin here. Bought this, basically something small that I could bring back in my bag. So just this Undertaker enamel pin. So that was pretty cool. And they also had these cool art books on display as well. I ended up purchasing one, and I had them mail it to me. I wasn't sure if it would fit in my bag, and I didn't really want to risk it getting damaged in there. But this is the Gallery 1988's Crazy for Cult movie art. And I guess Crazy for Cult is a show run by Kevin Smith where people do movie and pop culture artwork. I haven't heard of it. It's talked about a little bit about in this book because Kevin Smith wrote the introduction. So we have Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction on the cover. And I guess they do a bunch of art for the show, and then it gets displayed at this gallery. And a lot of it is very cool artwork. So I ended up buying this book. I had them mail it to me, and I ended up getting it a few days ago from them. But it's just a very cool book. There's all kinds of very cool artwork in there, and it'll tell you the artist, the thing that it's based off of. If it's based off of a movie, it'll tell you what movie it is. It'll also tell you the medium. It'll be it's acrylic, it's oil, it's sculpture, or whatever it might be. So here's a painting from The Shining and some other various pop culture families there. And it's just a very cool coffee table book. We have a pretty cool Marty McFly painting here. This Marty McFly painting, though, for example, is mixed media. It's 10 by 12. And the artist is Danielle Burley, not sure, Buerli. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, so apologize about that if I am, or if I am mispronouncing it. Some stuff from Pee-wee's Big Adventure there. And the book is very cool, very laid out, very interestingly. There's another Pee-wee's Big Adventure piece right there. Some of my favorites are, there's some Fight Club paintings in here that I thought were very cool. I don't know if I've already passed those. We got stuff in here from They Live. This Point Break piece is really cool. There's a Quentin Tarantino piece right there, showcasing him in some of his films. Let me see if I can find the thing from Fight Club. There's stuff in here from The Professional, Office Space. There's just great artwork from a lot of different films and TV. Here's the Fight Club stuff is. So this whole page here is, or 2 pages is Fight Club artwork. So there's basically Jack or Edward Norton's character, and Brad Pitt as Calvin and Hobbes. And then you have this Marla Singer painting right here. There's another really cool Marla Singer painting here as well. So I again picked this book up, took photos of quite a bit of the artwork. So I'm going to basically turn this off, and we're going to look at a slideshow of the artwork that I took pictures of. Again, this is Gallery1988 in Los Angeles, California. If I go back, maybe there'll be different artwork. I believe there's also 2 volumes of this book. I think this is volume 1. There's a volume 2. If I go back, or maybe I can potentially order that, I'm going to try to pick that book up as well. This book is, like I said, an excellent coffee table book. And the other thing I picked up was this Undertaker pin. So we're going to basically just flip this around, show you a slideshow of the artwork, and we'll be right back with that. And after the slideshow, we'll wrap the video up. We'll be right back with the slideshow. All right, and there you have it. That was the slideshow of some of the stuff that was on display at Gallery 1988. Again, we had stuff in there, you know, from Loki. They had that Loki, that alligator Loki skull, some cool Breaking Bad artwork, some pretty cool stuff on The Mandalorian, like the Whistling Bird matches. They actually sell a box of matches there. Those were not super expensive. I could have easily afforded the actual match box. I think it was like $5 or something like that. But of course, you can't fly back. You can't bring matches on a plane, so didn't get those. But a lot of other very cool artwork. Even though you saw like there was like some like some video games and some like figurines as well. Some handmade objects that aren't that weren't basically that aren't 2-dimensional, like paintings or drawings and that kind of thing. So that is Gallery 1988. There'll be a link in the description so where you can check them out. If I'm back in LA, whenever, I don't know when that's going to be, I'll definitely stop back there and see if there's any new stuff on display. But that's going to do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you again next time. Thanks again for watching, and take care.